We're back in this game. And I actually prepared a little bit to talk about. And it's not a nice topic, not a very welcoming topic, but we're going to talk about it anyway. And the topic I want to talk about is the absence of games for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I know I might sound like a hater now, but every one of us hated the Wii U. Not because of the bad games, just because there were no games for most of its life cycle. I mean, the games that were there were pretty good. Guess we can all agree upon that.
Here I go!
But it was just that there were an abundance of games. Like, you didn't have a new game like any months. Like, normally you wanna have a first party game, or like any game once a month. That would be good to keep the players like playing. Obviously, I understand that you cannot have a new Zelda every month. But you know, a Zelda or a Mario, that's a big Christmas release, obviously. But then in between, you need something to keep the people going. Because prior to this game, my Switch has collected dust since Metroid Dread release, and yeah, that's not good. I wanna use this console. It's not like I bought it without any real reasons. I bought it because I like Nintendo and I like games Nintendo produces. But if there are none, what should I play? Hey, you can buy third-party games. Oh yeah, I can buy third-party games. I mean, that's a valid thing, especially if you only have one console. And it's nice to play them as well. But I got more than one console. I mean, not from the newer ones. That you could say that I just got a PC. But even with just a PC, I'd rather play them on there than on the Switch.
Here I go!
Which I think is understandable. Because of third party, the Switch kinda sucks. I mean, it's a miracle that they got Witcher 3 and stuff running on it.
Here I go!
And for people who don't have anything else, sure, they will appreciate that. But I just want to have Nintendo games on a Nintendo console. I mean, there was a reason that they put the console game making division and the handheld game making division together, like all those years ago. But they never really... I mean, it should have meant there would have been twice the output of games on the same console if they don't have to focus on two devices. But that didn't occur. It was just nothing. Like, any Switch games I really wanna have, I own. And I own like... Give me a second, let me count. I own 10. Oh no, sorry, 11. I bought a Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild? Can we really count that? It was a Wii U game after all. A game not specifically made for this console. And out of all my 11 games, there are probably plenty more of those examples. Like one of them is the Mario collection. And to play some bonkers old Mario games, I can also just use the original games. I can play them on my Wii U if I still had it. Like over Virtual Console. That's still a thing. And it should be a crime that I had to bought those games again for Switch. Even though I technically already own them. Run. Shit. Like, I've owned Mario 64 on the Wii, on the Wii U, and on the Switch. Like, are you kidding me? I know I'm part of the problem. Christ, is this game loud today. I know I'm definitely part of the problem, but are they kidding us? Like, are we really stupid enough to do this? Apparently so, otherwise they wouldn't be doing it. So I got a website open right next to me. We're gonna go down this rabbit hole. Well, maybe first I should check which of the games I have are really new games. So give me a second, I'll finish this guy. So let me grab the pack. And yes, I own my game physically because I don't want that they shut down the download servers in 10 years and I cannot play them anymore. I can still emulate them. Okay, I got 51 worldwide games. It's a new game. Was too much when it came out, but I think I got it used or like on sale because I paid like 20 bucks for it. Still perfectly valid for a game like this. So yeah. Then I got remake of Pokemon Yellow. Does I mean Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? I mean, since Fire Red and was Fire Red and Leaf Green the remakes on GBA? I mean, I would count Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Just because it has been this long of a time. Then I got Mario Party Superstars, which is just all the Mario Parties in a new dress. Okay, let's say Pokemon Let's Go and Mario Party Superstars equals as one game, like added together. Okay, we got that. Then I got Smash Bros. Ultimate. I could argue that every Smash Bros. Is the same, but the hardcore fans will say no, so I will say no. This is a new game. I give you that much. Okay, then we are at 3 games. As mentioned before in Mario 3D All-Stars, I'm not going to mention that as one game. Not for the life of me. If they would have changed like some more things, like make Mario 64 16:9, 60 FPS or something stupid like that, sure, but they didn't, so no. I guess so. Okay, Okay, Quinn, do you mind explaining what went on?
I mean, I was there. I heard from the rumor. He has makeup or something.
What's happening to your microphone?
To my microphone.
Yes.
Why?
Like, I asked you to explain, you just went like wub wub wub.
Damn. I just said I got a rumor that someone broke his mic.
Damn. Who might that be?
I don't know. Maybe us, the one that is let's playing.
I don't know who's let's playing this. It's just a video.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And I talk so much about that there are no Switch games.
What do you mean there are no Switch games?
Okay, so there is this list, NintendoFandom.com, and like Nintendo releases each year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I don't know how far I went in the video on the list, but let's start this year.
Alright.
Can you name a big Switch release this year, like first party, AAA?
Are we talking about those that haven't released yet but are going to release? Or are you just talking
you can do both.
Alright, because technically Pikmin is a big one.
Pikmin is a big release.
I mean, for us, like did you ever play Pikmin?
I
don't think-
didn't like it.
Damn. Yeah, you really put the fan on backwards, didn't you? Nice.
Yes, I
But-
did.
I mean, still, like, Pikmin is a big release, even though I'm not going to play it. And you probably also not. And what was also... is Super Mario Wonderful going to
Wonder.
release? Yeah.
Yes. Wanna know something funny?
What?
Well, you said that Pikmin is a big release. Wanna know how many Pikmin games got sold?
Sure.
Like, all the Pikmins together got sold 7.65 million times. Wanna know how many total units of Mario 64 were sold?
Can you, like, of course, Mario 64 is going to be massive. Like,
It's not. Like, only counting Nintendo 64 original release, and the Nintendo 64 didn't sell well.
Oh, so you're just taking into account those sales.
Yes.
The same?
11.9 more. Like, one game sold more than an entire series. Like, the entire Pikmin series sold as much as Ocarina of Time.
Nice.
So do you still count that as a big release?
I mean, why are so many people hyped about Pikmin then? That's my
Because
second
people
question.
are hyped about anything about everything for 2 weeks.
I mean, if we're considering, like, well, what are some games that stem from Nintendo? WarioWare? No, those are also pretty hyped.
Yeah, that was hype for 2 weeks, and then people realized it's bad.
I mean, that was the first WarioWare for Switch, yeah. But this next one seems kind of fun.
Yeah, like I said, it seems kind of fun. Do you trust Nintendo with a new Mario WarioWare?
Yes.
After the last one sucked ass?
I mean, the last one went completely off the roots of a WarioWare. This one seems to be within the original WarioWare kind of.
Do you trust it 100% that it will be a good game?
I trust it's 60.
Okay, but is Nintendo the company everybody trusts to make good games?
Depends on the game, because Mario games, they always put in effort. It's like the main.
Oh no, they don't.
I mean, not the main, but like the good going franchises, or like the good going games. I mean, like the 3D Mario, like Mario Odyssey. They went through it. Zelda that you're currently playing, they really went through with it. And Mario Wonder looks pretty good.
Which is a 2D Mario game.
Yeah.
The first one of this new art style since 2006.
Yeah.
So they really put a lot of effort into every new Super Mario Bros. Game.
I'm not saying into every from Super Mario the franchise, but in every like whichever they think like is going to sell well, I think maybe.
Okay, to get back to the topic, we got Pikmin for a big release. That's going to be the Christmas release that will sell consoles. Okay, another big release this year.
Still Wonder?
Wonder, okay, I would actually count that as a big release because this is a new 2D Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, obviously came already out, so it can't be the Christmas game, but it is a big game, AAA, sure.
I'm not really a fan of the new Fire Emblem, but the Three Houses was pretty damn fun.
Yeah, but we're this year. We're going to get back into the older years when the time comes.
This year. What? I mean, this year just started, so...
This year just started. We have July, 1st of July. Half the year is already over.
Up until July is the year just started. After July, it is... Oh, the year is almost at its end. That is how science works.
No, it's not, but go on.
But otherwise... I don't know.
I mean, Mario RPG is going to come out, but it's not really like the big game. It's a... I came up with the term of... it's a filler game. Not a canon game, but a filler game. Yeah, but the term, like, how I came up with it isn't in the video, so... So they're like the big canon games, like Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Wonder.
Yeah.
And then you got the filler games. Like something like Everybody Want to Switch.
Yeah.
But it's a weak filler game.
The way you are explaining it and everything makes sense. So... But, like, I also would say, like, everything that is a remake of the older games, I wouldn't really count as, like...
Same conclusion I came to, especially with all the fucking Wii U ports.
Right.
Like, half the Switch catalog is just Wii U.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Okay, 80% of the Switch catalog. So, what are the list of the games that came out this year?
Sure.
Advance Wars, which was just delayed due to the Ukraine war.
Mm-hmm.
The Bayonetta spin-off.
Yeah.
Detective Pikachu Returns.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody Want to Switch.
Amazing.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is a Wii remake.
Mm-hmm.
Metroid Prime Remastered, which is actually pretty good remaster. They put time and effort into to make it look better, but still, it's a GameCube game for $40 now.
No Prime 4.
No Prime 4, no. Pikmin 4 though.
Yeah, Pikmin 4.
Mario Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Mario RPG.
Mm-hmm.
This game I'm playing right now.
No.
WarioWare Move It.
Yeah.
So the big releases to get us through the year, like since we have also the PC and can play third party on the PC. The big games are Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Bros. Wonder, and we both are probably going to get Super Mario RPG and that's it. Or are you going to get more?
Damn, good skill. I'm maybe just going to get Wario as well, depending on how it looks like when I actually see like the.
So you're not pre-ordering it?
No, definitely not.
Good. Like that's a good thing. Like no, don't pre-order. Wait till you see how the game actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're done with 2023. Let's go back a year ago. Can you name any game from last year on the top of your head?
No, because last year and the year before that and the year before that all just mixed together.
Okay. So Bayonetta 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's a big release. I mean, for the core Bayonetta audience, it probably is, but it won't sell.
Are you saying it's that bad, or are you just saying like?
I'm saying the people who play Bayonetta don't typically only have Nintendo consoles, and they're probably going to wait for a PC release, like with Bayonetta 1 and 2. Or they're just going to not buy a Switch just for this game.
Maybe.
You have Big Brain Academy.
Right, epic.
Epic, but it's more.
I got an IQ of 170. Try to beat that.
But this is like Big Brain Academy is more like a €10 cash grab.
Yeah.
This is the game you had on Nintendo DS R4 card, played it once and never touched it again.
Excuse me, I played it almost every day.
Did you buy it or was it cracked on your DS?
No commento.
Would you have bought it back in the day? Would you have saved up your money for, I don't know, let me get MSRP. Big Brain Academy. So the price was
It was near
nope.
here. When I came up the mountain,
Release
I saw
price
the princess was standing right here.
doesn't say.
And then she gave me this fancy mask to wear around. After that, oh jeez.
So how much would you have paid back in the day from your own earned money for Big Brain Academy?
Nothing, because I was a money pincher. If you can say it like that. I just didn't spend a penny.
There she is.
I think the only legitimate DS game I ever bought was Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm sad that I don't have that copy anymore.
The only DS game I actually bought was... Exactly.
So yeah. Okay, you got the Fire Emblem Warriors spin-off for last year, which is a nice filler game. For people who like Warriors, for everybody else, it's just a game.
Yeah.
You got the Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Right.
That was a banger.
Amazing. So they also have one.
You got Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which nobody really played except for the first 2 weeks.
Hey, I'm going to play it still.
You are going to play it still. That means, when have you played it the last time? So you didn't play it. Good, you're not going to finish it. Okay, got it.
Before TotK came out.
Yeah. Well, like, Mario & Rabbids, the first game was amazing for people, but the second game nobody really cared about in comparison.
Yeah. But can I really just say how you show so much skill in this video? Like bumping against everything.
How about you try playing a game while also talking about stuff and reading stuff from the right monitor, okay?
Nah.
How about you just upload any video?
I mean, I want to, but
No, you don't want to. If you want to, you would have done. So, you got Nintendo Switch Sports, the Wii included game for $40 now. Ain't that a little bit crazy? And when you buy it for $40, you don't even get golf. You had to wait.
Yeah.
Like, is that crazy? You get a game with the premise about being Switch Wii Sports, but again, with nice online play and everything, and you don't even have as many games as you had on the Wii version.
Yeah. And not with Mii's. Because apparently the Mii's are dying out.
Like, it's just stupid. I'm not going to buy Nintendo Switch Sports, and I hope nobody will. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you got the Pokemon cash grabs for the year. Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. But I would argue, even though I'm not a Pokemon fan, that Pokemon Legends Arceus tried stuff, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just were cash grabs.
Damn.
I mean, you played them.
Mm-hmm.
So Legends Arceus was a new concept,
Yeah.
and Scarlet and Violet was Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Would you sign that?
It is technically the truth, yes.
Good. So, instead of playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I can also grab my Game Boy, put Pokemon Yellow in it, and just play it.
But then you don't
For
have
the
that.
core gameplay.
But then you don't have that high definition Pokemon look it has right now.
Pokemon doesn't.
Oh.
Okay. Then you got Splatoon 3,
Mm-hmm.
which is Splatoon 1 again, like Splatoon 2, but just you now have 3 teams, which makes the balancing completely bullshit because you have 2 teams spawning on the corner of the map and then 1 team spawning on the middle.
I mean, that is only when you play that mode, and it is also...
But that was the big new mode for this game.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they made Splatoon 3.
But yeah.
Then you have Triangle Strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You played Octopath Traveler, right?
Yes.
You played Octopath Traveler too.
Yeah.
Are you even remotely interested in Triangle Strategy?
Yeah.
Have you bought it?
Not yet.
Are you ever going to play it?
Played the demo. Was pretty fun. But I'm definitely looking for a sale, just like I did with Octopath Traveler 1.
But Triangle Strategy, did it come out on PC?
Yep.
Yes.
Can we even count it as a Nintendo game then?
It is a Square Enix game.
Yes, so we can cross it off the list of Nintendo games because we can also play it on something else. Continuing, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah.
It's a game. People who like Xenoblade, buy Xenoblade. People who just are people don't buy Xenoblade.
Couldn't you technically say that for everything? People like Pokemon buy Pokemon, people like Mario buy Mario, people like...
No, I think like the point of entry into buying a... If you are just a random guy, the point of buying a new game is high with Xenoblade, but for example, somebody who's never played Zelda before would buy a Breath of the Wild.
Right.
Like the point of entry is just very high for Xenoblade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I looked at it and was always like, this is interesting, but I've been saying that since Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii.
Yeah.
Never bought any one of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the fighting system.
Makes sense. Like, fighting system mostly feels like you're doing nothing.
Exactly, and that's also how it looks like.
Yeah.
I would rather play Devil May Cry. So, to record conceal, 2023, the big games to get us through the year. Kirby. Bayonetta. Mario & Rabbids. The 2 Pokemon games. Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
But
I hate that you're not cleaning up these others. Just... why?
oh man. But Bayonetta, niche, Kirby, alright. Mario & Rabbids, niche, Pokemon, Christ. People buy it. Xenoblade's also niche. Like, of all the games I just mentioned, I only got one.
Are you sure you're not going to get attacked by fans after this episode?
What should they attack me with?
The hatred?
My hatred. Give me a real reason. Give me reason to be hated?
Because they are fans.
That is not a reason. I'm going to become the Android trade of fucking Nintendo, man. You cannot hate me, man. Did nothing wrong.
Are you really going to use all your charges on this?
No, I'm not.
Alright.
Okay. So going back to 2021. Can you name any? Okay.
No.
You got Big Brain Academy.
Damn, it's already 2 years old.
No, yeah, I don't know why it's like the same entry but 2 times.
Oh.
In both years, I don't know. But you had Game Builder Garage, which was cool for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played it more than once?
Define once.
Like, not started it and then immediately closed again, like, played around with it a little. More than once.
Then yeah.
Have you played it more than you have fingers on your right hand?
No.
Did you pay full price for it?
Maybe.
You ain't sure, like, you buying Nintendo games ain't just a gambling addiction because you never know if the game is good?
No.
Okay. So you got that. The Mario Golf game, which had less features than the older Mario Golf games. And people didn't like it. I mean, it had this one cool mode. Where you were running behind the ball. But that's about it. It wasn't a good golf game, so... You comment to that game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mario Party Superstars. Is that a new game or is that just a collection of Mario Party 1 to 6?
It is a collection. If they would have done more than just that, I would have actually said like, yeah, that is good. But now it's just fun to play around with, but not really a new...
Yeah. Okay, then we got Metroid Dread. Which is peak
That
gaming.
Yeah.
The problem with Metroid Dread, it was co-developed by Mercury's team. So there was Nintendo development resources left to do something else with. For that year, technically speaking. Okay.
And that is your issue?
No, my issue is that they just don't release games anymore. And when the release games aren't finished. So, then you got Metopia.
Amazing banger game.
Have you actually bought it?
Nope.
Good. I mean, it's a 3DS game. Just again.
Right, 3DS was still a thing back then.
No, like, Metopia was released on 3DS, but it had a remake on a Wii U. On Switch, sorry.
Oh, right.
New Pokemon Snap. Look gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about new Pokemon Snap.
I never understood Pokemon Snap.
On N64 it's quite fun. Because you start the game, go into the game and just immediately do stuff. But I think the intro of new Pokemon Snap is half as long as the entire N64 game.
Alright.
So yeah. Then you got the Gen 4 remake. like Pokemon
Yeah.
Gen 4,
Yeah.
like the Chibi remake,
Mm-hmm.
which got even developed by Game Freak.
For real?
Yeah, it was developed by Ilka. It stands for I Love Computer Art.
Damn. I have a feeling that they love computer art.
I have a feeling Love Computer more than Game Freak loves its bias. Then you had Pokemon Unite, which had a hype for 2.5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then you never heard anything from it.
I mean, you still hear a bit from it, but
You still hear a bit from everything if you keep your ears really open.
fact.
And then you had the Wii U classic Super Mario 3D World.
And Fury.
Very cool. Are you going to count it as a new game release? Just because of Fury being there? Just because of a 5% gameplay add-on?
It was more like a 10%.
You know how big 3D World is? How many levels, worlds there are?
Yeah.
How fast can you finish Balls of Fury?
When you're talking about speedrunning, it's
No,
something.
no, like just beating it casually.
Casually.
2 hours, 3?
I did 4.
4, okay. How long do you need to beat Super Mario 3D World? 20?
No, not that much actually. I think I beat it in 6 hours. Yeah.
Wanna know what how long to beat says?
Sure.
So Super Mario 3D World, the Wii U game, main story, 10.5 hours.
Alright.
And Super Mario World plus Bowser's Fury, 10 hours. But it doesn't show if it has with Bowser's Fury or without.
I think it has without.
Yeah, so is it completionist then or main plus sides?
What do you mean?
Who cares? So, but yeah, it was a cool add-on, but nothing more.
Yeah.
Then you got Skyward Sword remake, remaster. Skyward Sword
Mm-hmm.
remaster.
Mm-hmm.
Who even asked for that?
No.
Then the WarioWare nobody liked.
Yeah.
So 2021, the big games to get you through the year was Dread. And that's about it.
I mean, there we had a lot of things in between that made sure that games didn't get released. Maybe.
What do you mean?
Like Corona and all the pandemic stuff and whatchamacallit.
But Nintendo said in their direct that Corona didn't delay anything.
Even though
I know it was a lie to keep investors happy. But they say it, so we take this as the canon answer. It is their canon event.
Even though every single direct at the start said due to Corona something.
Yeah. But they backtracked afterwards.
Here I go!
Alright.
2020, do you remember anything?
No. 2020 is blank. For everything.
New Horizons.
New Horizons.
Animal Crossing.
Right.
Do you remember anything else from the year New Horizons came out?
Yes.
Go
But I
ahead.
don't remember what games. I just remember that I started playing something else.
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Nice filler game between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Paper Mario, which people don't care about since Paper Mario 2.
I mean, I heard that people like that game.
Yeah, but did they love the game like every other Paper Mario?
I don't know. I didn't ask them personally.
Maybe you should.
I just know that Paper Mario brought about a lot of good sounds, music.
Cool. But it's an RPG without a leveling system. Can we even count that as a game?
Yes.
Apparently so, otherwise Nintendo wouldn't have done it. And we had Super Mario Bros. 35, which was a nice game that got taken off the shop a month after.
Isn't it a bit extreme?
Okay, half a year after.
Yeah.
And we got Super Mario 3D All-Stars. 3 old games.
Yeah.
Released as new. Imagine an idiot who would have bought that.
Yeah.
So new games this year. And we also have Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but who cares? You had Mystery Dungeon Remake. You had Xenoblade Chronicles Remaster, and there's like a lot of remakes and remaster, but the new games were really Animal Crossing, 51 Worldwide Classics, and Hyrule Warriors.
Right. The 51 worldwide games.
Yeah, which is a cool game for like playing it once or twice with friends.
I'm still playing it sometimes in the middle of when I feel like doing nothing.
It is because you are alone and have no friends. Would you rather play the Isaac game on tabletop today or like in person?
Mainly in person.
Would that also count true to all the games included in the 51 Worldwide Games?
Yeah, but if you say it like that, I mean, that game is designed for people that don't have any friends, so that caters to me and a lot of other people.
I mean, it was a perfect game to release during the Corona pandemic.
Yeah.
But yeah. No really big releases. And then like, this just goes on. Like in 2019, there was even a 3DS game still coming out.
Didn't they release like a new 2DS? Even though like a few, like not even a year after they just stopped with DS games?
You mean a Nintendo new 2DS XL?
Yeah.
That came out in 2017 and was discontinued in 2020.
Damn.
But you know what my biggest thing about the current lack of games is? You know that during the lifespan of the Wii U, Nintendo put the resources of both the handheld and console division together.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't there twice as many games then? You now should technically get all the Switch releases should be the handheld and the console releases. But it feels like we get half of the console releases.
That's because... Yeah.
Do you have your Switch next to you?
Yes.
Could you open it and say every main part, like first part Nintendo game you have on there?
Alright.
Please also include the remakes.
TotK, Smash, Mario Kart, Engage.
Wait. Sorry, Mario Kart. Mario Kart is already 8 years old and was a Wii U game.
Yeah, but I do have it on my Switch, and you said remakes of.
Yeah.
So I'm counting it.
Just going to complain.
Engage, Violet, Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids, Three Houses, Luigi's Mansion 3, Arceus, Kirby, Xenoblade, Monster Hunter Rise, but that is not PC, but it was Nintendo exclusive. Do we count that?
Sure.
Mario Rabbids, 3D World, Red Sword, Mario Party All Stars, Mario Maker 2, Hyrule Warriors, 3D All Stars, Super Mario Party, Pokémon Tournament, Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Odyssey.
No, you ain't got that. It was my game.
Yeah, I got it on my Switch. Breath of the Wild and Kirby Star Allies.
Okay. Which of those games have you actually finished? So they've been worth your money. Like when I look for your through your friends list, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom was worth it, Mario Kart 8 was worth it, Fire Emblem Engage was worth it, FIFA Mobile Games, Smash, Violet, Hot Wheels. Okay, can play Hot Wheels on everything else. Splatoon, sure. Mario Rabbids, sure. Octopath, Fire Emblem. Ys 8, sure. We just mentioned, sure. But then, for example, like Xenoblade Chronicles, why do you even bought it when you only played it for 1 hour?
Because I still haven't gotten around to...
That's a waste of $60.
I am going to play it, just like I am going to...
Play everything.
Oh, like... YS 7?
8.
8, right, I cannot count. I will also definitely continue that, I haven't finished that.
But you played that at least for 25 hours. Even though it would have been full price, it's quite a lot of time, so it's money well spent.
Like, I bought that one and Xenoblade Chronicles close to each other, and I started playing that one first. Then I stopped because something else came. But you know me, Luigi's Mansion I finished last year, even though I had it for 4 years. I will come back around to those games eventually, but it's just...
I'm pretty sure I could come back in a year and see Xenoblade Chronicles and still have 1 hour on it.
Yeah.
And then the Switch is already like 7 years old. And the game is already like 20 years old.
Yeah, but there will be a point in time where I come back to it. Just like I finished Mario and Luigi Dream Worlds.
Dream Team World.
Dream Team Worlds. 10 years after it released. And 10 years after I played it. Was it 10 years or was it even more? I think it was 10 years. I'm just not the right gamer to be asking what games were worth it, because I take my times with it.
No, you just don't know what a real value is.
And I also
if you would compare everything to how much time you need to work to buy it, you would buy nothing anymore. You know what the golden rules of buying and playing games?
No.
Buying a game, finishing it, buying the next game.
Sure. But that's not how I do it.
Yeah, you just rather spend 3,000 euros on Steam, right?
It's Zelda, Goro.
Not true.
I know it's only 2.5, but still.
Please get your numbers right.
So, can you now make a number out of the games you had for the Switch? Like, make it a number of exclusive games that are still exclusive and aren't remakes.
So just count them up, you mean?
Yes. And also don't include like third party. Like only what Nintendo released.
Right.
But still include like Dragon something.
The what something?
Oh, you can also include Dread. Like.
Oh, like that, yeah. That is still a Nintendo franchise.
Jesus Christ. My microphone was muted for like half an hour. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Jesus Christ. I talked about so much, like no new Nintendo games and everything. Like I read it out. And oh, Christ, I complain a lot.
Locked with 5 padlocks. You have the power.
Hey Quentin, I got 2 things. First off, how do you like the short? Should I like make it make it public and everything? And also, do you wanna be in a part of Zelda? Because I didn't have my mic on for 50 minutes straight, and I cannot upload that. And just because I bickered around Nintendo for the full time, how about we re-record it and I just bicker with you about Nintendo the whole time? How about that? Jesus. Yeah, this part will end now. I have to, no.
Remakes weren't accounted for, right?
Aren't, yes. Oh, I'm back.
Damn, so funny.
Well, anyway.
That would be 15. 16.
So 15 games divided by 6 years is 2.5 games per year.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me that you had every year 2.5 games. That's not much.
Some years I had more, some years I had less. But yeah.
But like still, that Nintendo should have released more.
You know what?
Yes?
Just become president of Nintendo.
Oh, I will make this company big money. I will make it run again. But that's a topic for different day. Say bye, Quentin.
Bye, Quentin.